Well, GO9, Goats Only, episode number 9, back to you. Commish, as they say in Dodgerland, you got number 17. It's Shotani time. How you doing, Commish?
Welcome. I'm doing great, Maestro. Welcome to this episode of Goats Only, brought to you by the Rowler Sports Network, where it doesn't matter about the name on the front of the jersey, only the name on the back. If you don't know, now you know. Welcome. We're fired up. I'm fired up. Bruno's back from San Diego. It's time to go back to work. Let's have a good show, Bruno. Let's have a good show.
Benny, I appreciate you giving my secret location, but I was actually not in San Diego. I was in.
You got that Florida stuff.
Yeah, we're in Florida for a little bit. And, to be honest with you, got to do some stuff down there, but it's nice to be home.
Yeah,
home
did you pay the tariffs on that gun?
You know what? There is tariffs there. There is lots of tariffs. But you know what? People are going to be interested to know our last segment. Stay tuned, because we're going to let them know you are not in Canada this week. And we're going to tell people are guessing. I don't know why they're guessing Canada, some Europe, but you weren't in Canada. I don't even know if you're away now, but interesting show tonight, Commish.
Yeah, I mean, Bruno,
you see the poppy? You see the poppy?
Yeah, we all got our poppies on. We're fired up. We're paying respect. We've got a new platform coming for the audience. We're getting better every show. We're not going to let you down. We got new locations. We got new setups and new stages. I can't wait for people 2 weeks to see the new, the new Goats Only show done by Riverside. We got new stage, new setup. I'm fired up, Bruno. I'm really excited.
But let's just say somebody would actually call us, right? And say, yeah, you know what? I don't like your new setup. What do we tell them?
Tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah. Exactly. We don't care.
Allegedly.
We're doing it for 2 reasons. Commish and Bruno. That's all that matters about how we're running this show. Like, we can run it out of our car. What does it matter? But yes, we're making some changes. The Commish didn't like a few things. But you know what, Commish? I think it's time we get the show rolling. Let's get going. You're a little irritated about things, but you're also excited about a whole bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah, it's a mixed bag, Maestro. But I got to tell you, we got a big show ahead. We got big plans coming up. We're not letting the fans down. We love our fans. We love our guests. So we're putting in the sweat equity. We're putting in the dineros. We're ready to go. But hey, we got a big show today, Bruno, and I'm fired up. I mean, we have NFL Fantasy Goats Only standings, where the Commish is taking a shit kicking. I changed my name to the Titanic. That's how bad it's getting. We got breakout teams and player standings in the NFL, NHL, and NBA. We got game predictions for Week 11. We got sponsor shout out, and you're not going to guess who gave us the bag this time. We've got the sports card corner, where we're bringing some heat. We got the mystery caller. We got fan mail, high roller, low roller, beefs and griefs. Don't touch that dial. And we're taking a stand against bullshit and much, much more. So let's get it, Coach. Let's get it, Bruno.
So first, taking a stand for bullshit, do we actually go at the Canadian rodeo bull riding finals? And
let me be clear, Bruno, we're taking a stand against bullshit. We're calling the truth. We're a truth serum here in this show. We're looking for answers. We're keeping the public informed. This is what we do in this show. This is what we're allowed to do on this show, because why not? I don't give a shit. Just don't sue us. That's all.
Benny, I got to tell you something. We've been called not only the High Rolling Sports Network, Sports and Entertainment Network, but we've been called the NFN, right? No fake news network.
No, man, no. And that's what we're going to do. I mean, we have a voice, and Riverside's given us a new voice, a new setup, a new way of doing things. We got new sets being built right now. I mean, it's it's going to change. It's going to change for the better. It's going to be a lot of work for us, a lot more stuff to learn. But hey, as we get older, if we're not learning, we're losing. I mean, isn't that not the truth? Maestro, we've got some serious stuff happening. Week 10, goats only team standings. Where the new name for my team is the Titanic. But as you can see, we got first down syndrome taking the sole lead. That's Mateo Lindia. He's getting it done. He's putting in the work. He's getting lucky. And, we're proud of him. So, good job, Mateo. Way to take it. I'm proud of you. That's what's going on in our league. So, way to go, securing the top spot. Now, standout players in the NFL, Bruno. Things have changed. The landscape is changing. Things that I didn't see coming are coming. And, if you're not on top of it, you're on the bottom. I kind of like how I feel with my fantasy football league. So, in the QB spot, Drake May, number 1. Patrick Mahomes, number 2. Josh Allen, number 3. In the RB spot, this guy hasn't changed his position in 4 or 5 weeks now. Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, and Devon Archain taking the top 3 spots in RB. In receiver spot, we got Jackson Smith, and then we got Jamar Chase, and we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. If you don't have those players, try to make a trade, try to pick them up. They're the top guys. And in my favorite spot, the tight end spot, we got Trey McBride, Tyler Warren, and Jake Ferguson. Fresh landscape in the tight end spot. Now, Bruno, breakout teams in the NFL. In the AFC, we've got the Colts, Broncos, the Patriots holding it down with 8-2, and the Titans can't get right. In the NFC, we have the Eagles, Seahawks, and Rams holding it down at 7-2, and the Saints continue to struggle. Now, Bruno, because we have to evolve for our fans and they just don't want to see football, we're going to talk a little bit about other sports. And in hockey right now, we're seeing Nathan McKinnon putting in the sweat with 29 points, leading in goals and points, and eventually Malkin leading in assists. I always loved the player in hockey that passed the puck. Good job, Malkin. Way to go, leading the league in assists. Now, in the NHL, we have the Montreal Canadiens, the Hurricanes, and the Devils leading in the East. And in the West, we have the Avs and the Ducks leading the pack. In NBA, Maestro, we have the Pistons and the Cavs leading in the East, and our boy Shea and the OKC dominating the West. So yeah, some interesting things happening in sports. So very fired up, very excited. Give the fans little gems of information, not only in the NFL, but also in the other sports, because, we got the Olympics coming around the corner this winter. We got FIFA bringing it in the spring, with soccer. So we got lots of stuff to talk about, lots of stuff to cover. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up. So that's a wrap.
Well, Commish, great job. I got to tell you, sports is a funny thing. This is, our 9th show covering 10 weeks. And right up until our 8th week, and we took a bye week last week, all of a sudden the Jets are going to the Super Bowl. What do you make of that?
I don't make of it. I know they're not going, but they're putting up a good fight. So good job, New York Jets. I think sports is something that everybody can talk a little bit about. It's great that, we're doing the NFL and we're starting to introduce a little bit in the NHL and the NBA. And do I know anything about basketball? No. I like collecting basketball cards, but I don't know shit. Hockey, I don't follow the games anymore, but it's about the fans, not about us. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
And I gotta give a shout out to one of the greats in the Stampeder alumni, Randy Chevrier from Montreal, or grew up in Montreal. And boy, oh boy, he's been talking about the Habs for a while, and boy, they're coming on strong. I know it's the first month. So it's good to see one of those traditional teams who have been getting their. I hate the Habs, just to make it clear, but it's good for Randy. He predicted they were going to be good. So interesting hockey. There's a lot of stuff for us old timers. I asked a kid the other day, call me old, call me out of touch, but I asked the kid, what's your favorite hockey team? And they go, the Mammoth. I didn't even know who the Mammoths were.
Yeah, we
Because it
brought
used to
up
be
the
the Utah
Mammoth,
team,
the
right?
Utah Mammoth in the last show, and I thought it was necessary to note them. I mean, they were hot as a rocket ship, but now you're seeing other teams start to take stride and make their moves. So always exciting, always fun to bring the fans some information. So that's a wrap for breakout teams and players in all sports.
Everybody, put your hands together. We got our, can't call you a goat. What is it? Goatly? Goatly's own, goats only. Tracy, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I think he was a little jealous that I was on the show today and he wasn't.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Tracy, welcome
Look at this
to the
pic.
Goats Only show. And we're excited to have you fired up. It wouldn't be Goats Only without you. So, I mean, let's get into it. Tracy,
All right.
from our beginning, we first met when you're picking gems off my affliction toque at the hockey rink. I mean, you're helping seniors, you're saving wildlife with the Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation. I know you feel me about the ostriches. You're raising two great boys, taking care of Blonde Blair. I mean, dancing on top of the tables at the Simons Valley parent party with a ham sandwich. Number one flight attendant with Jazz, now taking out player after player in your rookie season in our fantasy football league. I mean, tell me, Tracy, how has asking AI to set your lineup every week helped you, in your initial fantasy football league?
Okay. Well, you know that I've been using the Chat GPT a little bit, just trying to figure out my matchups and what to do. And it's actually working really well for me. And I kind of screwed up this week because, I didn't use Chat and I kind of went on my own. So I'm going back to Chat.
Very interesting, Bruno. This is a very interesting thing now where now AI is getting involved in fantasy football. And it's no joke because Tracy beat Blair, Tracy beat me, Tracy beat you. We're seeing something very interesting right now. And thank God the Beisel family is, 4 at $25 entry. I think one of the Beisels needs to win this, or Blair's got to hand over that hard-earned cash to somebody else. So Tracy, way to go from the bottom to the top. I'm excited. I mean, I'm following you. I talked to your son actually on Thursday, just to make sure he set a special lineup for you. And man, I was worried about it. I was ready to quit fantasy football forever, burn the show down, give up, stay in your lane. But congratulations, Tracy Bisel, rookie from the bottom to the top.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'm learning a lot. It's hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to figure it all out, but slowly but surely I'll get there, as I really want to kick all these penises' asses in this house because I am like the only vagina here. So
good for you, Tracy. Good for you.
Well, I don't want to burst your bubble, Tracy. Maybe beating Handsome Blair is one thing. Beating the non-prickly Commish, that's something like to put a poster up. Beating me, who I get a call from my son saying, "Hey, dum set your lineup." And I'm like, hold on, Roger Staubach doesn't play for the Cowboys anymore. So you know what? Don't celebrate that one. But yeah, good on you.
no, I did. I forgot that I kicked your ass too.
Yeah, but I mean, I forget to set my players all the time.
I actually sent you a little message and you didn't respond, and it was you've been
assassinated.
Yeah,
I don't know how to log on. I'll give you my phone number.
Listen, Tracy sent me a message before Thursday night game saying, get ready to get assassinated. And it was nothing but that. I got whooped. I actually changed my team from bringing the heat to the Titanic because that's the way I feel right now about fantasy football.
Are you you and I are tied though, aren't we?
There's a long way tie for second and third place, and Blair's now in last place, so he's got to be loving that. I mean, two guys who started the fantasy football game. We were in it back in the day, and we can't find a way to win. It's a disaster, but you know what? Good on you. for,
you.
you know, making me change my team's name.
Yeah, I did kind of laugh at that when I saw that.
Yeah. The Titanic
Well, check
sunk,
this out.
and so did my fantasy team.
Check this
Wow.
out here, guys. I can't even make it up. Blair's calling me. He
Oh
wants
my
to be on the
God.
show. Like, what's he doing?
Bring him over.
So, you know, we want to highlight you and all you do for others, seniors, animals, kids, husbands. I mean, that's why this show wouldn't be without you. The Fantasy Football League wouldn't be the same without you. So, you know, we're so happy, and we're happy for you. We are.
Well,
So,
thank you. Thank you for having me, and thank you for inviting me. I feel very honored.
yeah, Bruno, what do you got for Tracy?
Well-
Let's get to the game here.
Well, Tracy, I got a couple things for you. Number one, you're wearing an Eagles hat.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, even though some of our fans across the border may think you're wearing an Eagles jersey, I don't think you are. Congratulations. You're going to the Grey Cup.
I know. That's so awesome. It's about
Are you actually
time.
going?
No. No,
No,
definitely
it's too
not.
cold in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
But just to change the topic, we did a little research. The Commish has spies all over the world. I don't know if you know this. You can, you know, I know that you know, you and Blair are married. You have two beautiful kids. But we have a picture. Tell us how you two met on your first date.
Oh, that picture's hilarious. How did Blair and I first meet?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, if you look back here, you got that's Ben in the back going, wow, how did he get that hot chick? And then this is kind of like, you know, his parole officer right there. And there you are, Blair and Tracy. So yeah. So
Okay,
how did that
that
date
is
go?
hilarious. You want to know how Blair and I met?
Yeah, how that first date went with Benny's looking over your shoulder.
That's exactly
That's right.
right. I stand up for the little people.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
That is
my
so
real
funny.
my real question, honestly, is how did, like, because you grew up in Saskatchewan, or like in Saskatoon in Saskatchewan?
Yeah.
How was it growing up there? I coached there, you know, coached against them, whatever. But how was it growing up? Because you're a big football fan, you're a big sports fan. How was that for people that don't understand, I guess, the cool thing about being a rider pride person?
I think that all the people in Saskatchewan, we all stick together. You guys have seen it at the Stamps games here, and when they're playing Saskatchewan, like they're the best fans, and we just all stick together. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you'll always be a Riders fan.
And there you are. That's
Yeah.
it. But that's at McMahon Stadium, though.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. That's exactly where it is. So, but we did go last year. We did go to a Saskatchewan Stamps game in Saskatchewan, and that was the first time I'd been to that stadium. It was awesome.
It's NFL caliber, isn't it? Just a little bit smaller than NFL stadiums, isn't it? I've never been to the new one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just amazing. It's really a lot of fun there. Good vibe, and they didn't even bother Blair and his brother in their Stamps gear. So it was fun.
Wow.
Yeah, when you're from
Commish, what do you got?
SASK, your blood runs green.
Yeah.
And I got to play in your old stadium because I was a Notre Dame Hound. Shout
Yes,
out
you
to
were.
Wilcox, Saskatchewan. And, you know, so I got to see that cement monument, and it was very interesting. But now I hear you guys got like a brand new stadium,
Yeah.
and it's bright lights, big city now.
Yeah, sure is. It's really, really nice. So maybe one day we'll all go there. Maybe we'll make it a plan.
Yeah, let's go Rough Riders, Grey Cup winners. I know you can do it. Do it for Tracy. Listen, Tracy,
Go Riders. Yeah.
you know, I wanted to ask you, I mean, you got the Rough Riders going into the Grey Cup. Your Eagles guaranteed a playoff spot. Christmas on the horizon. Family is getting together. I mean, it looks like you're setting the stage for like one of the greatest holidays for you in history. What plans do you have for the family for the holiday season?
Just getting together for Christmas Eve. We do a minute to win it and a big exchange. And then me and Blair try not to mess up the turkey dinner the next day. And I'm always crying, worried that it's going to be dry, and it works out perfectly every year. And just family, friends, and having a good time and some cheer.
Awesome.
And yeah, so
Well, Tracy, we have a special treat for you. right? And normally our guests get one bazooka gum right there,
Oh
right?
my gosh.
But
I haven't had a
for you,
bazooka gum.
you get the whole pack,
The,
right?
oh, that's awesome. Is it because I'm the
Yeah,
only gal?
and look, well,
No,
no, just because we like you. And so look at that. It's a double loaded one, right? So it's like
Wow.
two flats of Pilsner right there. Like it opens up. But here's a special treat for you. As the goatee of the week, you get to ask Mr. Commish a question, whatever question you want.
Okay. Are you still bedazzling toques?
you know what, Tracy? My watch bedazzles. I bought an NFL football gemmed entirely. You know what? If you don't have the bling, then you're not catching my attention. So, like I'm not bedazzling the toque, but let's just say that I still have it. No more bling bling, but I never threw it away. Since I met you the first time, picking me from behind watching a hockey game, and you're picking all my bedazzles off my toque, I kept it. Thank you, Affliction, for making such good quality bling bang products. You know me, I'm rolling, so, that's just how I do it. That's all there is to it.
Oh my gosh. You knew I was going to ask you that question, didn't you?
Sister, I never got rid of it. It's still there.
I love it. I love it. That is so awesome.
Well, you know what, Tracy? We love you. We're proud of what you've done for women everywhere in fantasy football,
All
taking on the
right.
dudes and beating their asses, making them change their team names. I mean, you've come out hard and swinging. And we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Look for bazooka gum in your stocking, but we're grateful. We love you, and we're so grateful to have you on the show.
Love you guys too. You guys are doing an amazing job. Thanks for having me. And yeah, go Riders.
And
Go
Tracy,
Riders.
let's not wait 4 years for the next election, municipal election to bump into each other again, okay?
Agreed. Agreed. Take care, guys.
Much love, Tracy Bisel. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thanks. You guys too.
All right.
Which brings us, Commish, to the picks of the week, Goats Only episode. What's that noise? What's going on with our screen?
We are anonymous. We are not a club or institution. We are a network of people who rise when the truth is buried. Because the commission maestro can't pick shit, I have brought the power of AI to pick the winners for week 11 in the NFL. So let's do it. Jets, Patriots, Thursday night game. Patriots will win. Commanders at Dolphins in Madrid, Spain. Dolphins are going to win. Packers at Giants. Packers will win. Bears at Vikings. Bears will win. Panthers at Falcons. Falcons will win. Chargers at Jags. Chargers will win. Bucks at Bills. Bills will win. Bengals at Steelers. Bengals will win. 49ers at Cardinals. 49ers will win. Seahawks at Rams. Rams will win. Chiefs at Broncos. Chiefs will win. Ravens at Browns. Ravens will win. Lions at the Eagles. Lions will win. Cowboys at Raiders on the Monday night game. And it's going to be the Cowboys. We are anonymous.
Commish,
Bruno, I
before we
don't know
get to
what
this,
that was all about. The TV
I-
screen went crazy. I tried to make my picks. Somebody else took over. I think we are hacked.
AI has controlled the Commish.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary because kind of look like you. Well, in the morning, I think.
Bruno, here I am talking, and all of a sudden the screen's going dead, and I don't even know what happened. So, but Bruno, it's time for our sponsor shout out, and I'm fired up to give a little love today. Our new sponsor is a major sponsor for the NFL, and we got a bag also, Breitling. If you want wrist bling, go to Breitling. They are definitely the juice when it comes down to timepieces. I mean, thank you, Breitling, for the bed, for the drip. We love it. I've got it on. Breitling, thank you for the 2 pieces. Bruno and I will enjoy them. We love your company. You're the best timepieces on the market. So this is from Breitling. Wear it or suck it. Breitling, #1 timepieces. Thank you, Breitling, for the bag. Then we got Dream, Reach, and Achieve. And Bruno, thank you to your business for giving us a small bag for the show today. Sales training by the real wolf of Center Street, Bruno Lindia. I don't want my salespeople to be dog shit, so they're all taking professional sales training, Dream, Reach, and Achieve. I love it. Thank you, Dream, Reach, and Achieve. Thank you, Bruno. We got the bag.
And ready to go. If we talk about the sponsorship card, we had the great Tracy Bisel. Doesn't matter if she's goats or guests. I mean, we have both. 64.88. If you ask us to be your guest, slightly higher, a little slower on the climb. If we ask you, it's 69.70. Listen, Blair and Tracy make a ton of money, so this was just like, who cares, right? So
yeah, Bruno, and those prices are in rubles. So just so we don't scare anybody away, we're not greedy on this show. We need a little bag. We just need a little love.
Yep.
I'm fired up though, Bruno. We got Sports Card Corner next. I can't wait to get into it.
Well, here's a Sports Card Corner. One of my favorites. So you want to get going on this one?
Yeah, I mean, we have some beauty pieces this week, Bruno. But hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hello? Who is this? Who? Oprah. How did you get this number? Well, it doesn't matter. How can I help you, Oprah? I'm kind of busy. Yes, Oprah, you do have a powerful career. I mean, from the bottom to the top. I mean, you've done it. I mean, we can sure talk about your career accomplishments, no problem. Your platform. You mean when you let Jenny McCarthy talk about how vaccines cause autism? Oh, no, not that one. Oh, yeah, well, what about launching Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz, who weren't even doctors? I mean, that's a great trick. I mean, plus there was that interview with John of God, who was later accused of sexual assault from hundreds of women, so that was good. You did some good stuff too, no, I agree. But then there was asking for donations from the public for the Maui fires. You and The Rock did that one, and now you're a major landowner in that area. Uh-huh. Hey, I wanted to ask you, how's Harvey Weinstein, your other friend? Yes, Oprah, we'll buy one of your magazines for my mom for Christmas. But hey, Oprah, before I let you go, did you ever go to Diddy parties? Hello? 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 Bruno, that was a quick call. That was interesting. We had Oprah on the phone. We got a new...
Allegedly.
Yeah,
that
allegedly all over
the
that
big
one.
O.
We got a new bat phone, the golf clubs here, and that was a gift to us for the show from Jill's Vandal. Kind of like
Jill.
vandalism. Thank you, Jill's. We love the phone. But yeah, let's get back on track, Bruno.
Coach, let's go back to the secret callers, okay? Because a lot of people ask us about secret, not secret, like unknown callers, right? They're all allegedly, because we don't really know if that was really them, but I think, it's pretty good. But here's something. Some people call the Oprah the Big O. But as my good friend, second time I mention him, Randy Chevrolet will attest, because I don't know a lot of people from Montreal here where we live now, where I live, because you're in hiding. But the original Big O goes to the Olympic Stadium. Doesn't matter if the roof is leaking. Original Big O goes to the Olympic Stadium, and maybe the Oprah is number 2. Just want to throw that out. All right,
listen,
let's
Bruno,
go to
stop
Sports Card
fucking
Corner.
around. Let's get to the Sports Card Corner. I put 3
That's what I'm talking
beauties
about.
on your
Come on.
desk. So focus, Bruno. Focus, Maestro.
Let's go.
Let's get to
Oh,
it.
Benny, Commish, we forgot to tell
Holy
the
shit.
studio audience, we forgot to tell the studio audience that we're going to add a little twist to the Sports Card Corner because of my stupidity, okay? We're going to show the card, you're going to talk about the card, then I am going to guess the value of it. And you're going to say, how dumb am I, how out of touch am I, or how dead on I am. So which card do you want first?
Well, why don't we go with the Maradona rookie card?
Okay. Really short shorts on this one too.
You know what? World Cup's on the horizon. We got to show some love to soccer. That's Maradona's rookie card. It's got some damage to it. It's got a hole in it. I tried to save that card. That's why I bought it. Maradona's a goat, a beauty. But let's talk about Lamine Yamal. This kid
Okay,
is
okay, hold on. So
fire.
I'm gonna guess this card. I'm gonna guess this card. I'm gonna say $200.
Too high
Because it's a hole in it?
because it's beat to shit.
Okay, but if it was a nice card, how much would it go for?
About 5,000 to 6,000 for perfect condition. So that one,
So right
because
now
it's
you can
beat
get
up,
$100 for that?
it's worth $80, but I bought it
Okay.
because I tried to save it. Now, Lamine Yamal, this kid, everybody go out right now, get on, Heritage Auctions, get going, get this kid's card. He's a future superstar of soccer. No joke. I wouldn't tell you unless it's true. Get those money out of the shoebox. Go buy some Lamine Yamal rookie cards. This kid is going to be the heat.
Benny, you know what? I think you like Lamine Yamal only because it's kind of like your old nickname. You were Lamine son of a bitch when you used to prowl the streets.
Bro, I'm still a Lamine son of a bitch. So, Okay, guess
Now
the
you're- I
value.
think-
Focus, Maestro.
Oh, yeah,
Focus. You're
I
fucking
think
up.
you're
This
just
ain't
a-
a 3-hour
I think you're
fucking
just-
show. This is a 1-hour show. You're fucking dizzy. You're fucking drifted off. Focus. How much is Yamal rookie worth?
Right now, $60.
Done. Perfect. Right on the mark.
60 euros. Okay.
Now, this guy is the GOAT. This is a Stanley autograph card. Stanley is like, man, a true beauty. And to have his card autographed and certified, I had to have it. We picked that up. Thanks for the deal, Jills, and the new phone. But yeah, we had to have the Stanley auto, Bruno, and
$100.
more
200.
down.
$150.
Done.
Wow. Okay. Sports card corner. I have something, a little special thing, and I'm going to get the commish to do this, evaluate this. A couple of weeks ago, you were at the Toys Collectibles show, right? Tell us
Yeah, the
about
Gen
that.
X.
About what yeah. So it's all about toys and collectibles. What's hot there?
It was a lot of Marvel, a lot of comics. We had the cast from Degrassi Junior High show up and take some photographs. But that character, Stacy, is now a fitness model. Bro, I couldn't even focus on the show. All I was looking at was her. She was smoking hot. Oh my God.
She was at the show?
Stacy from Degrassi Junior High smoke show.
She was at the show?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, Benny, here's something I pulled out of the dungeon. It's
Oh.
gingerbread Batman. You call them pop guys?
Yeah, so these pops were and have been popular for the last few years. They made so many of these things. People went really deep and collected thousands and thousands of them. I got a Michael Jordan Funko Pop, worth about $25. They're unique. They're kind of fun. They're kind of cool. I mean, it's fun desk bling, but that's a nice little Batman Funko Pop. Nice work, Bruno.
So how much does that go for?
I don't know, man. Maybe 25 to $50. That's
Hmm.
the most popular price of the popular characters.
So which one fetched about $100,000? Do you know that one?
No, man. No.
Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa.
Interesting, eh? I don't follow the Funko Pops just because, I didn't understand it and they're cute and, they're coming out of China. But you know what? I can't stay on top of every collectible fad, but that's a cool little Batman, man. I thumbs up on the Batman Funko Pop.
Yeah, that was a gift. That was a gift from the great Dombino. So here we go. All right, which brings us to high and low rolling goats only. I get to go first. No surprise for me. Hey, listen, we're kind of a half week behind. I like to say, hey, good high rolling for the Toronto Blue Jays, the Rogers, Canada's team, Canada's only team, by the way. Toronto Blue Jays made a good run, made it interesting. At least people were watching it, had the opportunity to be at Pearson Airport for a little bit. Just before game 6, it was crazy. Everybody was commenting about it. Got to give the LA Dodgers kudos. That kid Pages, incredible catch, almost killed Hernandez. But hey, you know what? They did it in a boring way because they just nickel and dimed. But the Blue Jays were on fire, so great job.
Yeah, Bruno, the Blue Jays, 3 on base, no outs. You shit the bed. You had a shot. You took a shot. You pissed off my great Grammy Lane. Till next season.
I heard that Don Mattingly's not going to come back.
Yeah, well, Ben Rollinson ain't coming back either.
All right, you ready for your low rolling?
Yeah, let's throw Elon Musk under the bus right away. His new company, Boring, they do coring hole drilling. They're fined $500,000 for dumping drilling fluids and waste into Las Vegas manholes. Then these dumb shits get caught again 2 weeks later doing it again. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Smarten up. I mean, first Elon's destroying the environment with launching rockets nonstop, and you guys are blaming cow farts. Then all of a sudden, using millions of gallons of water for his AI research, and now this ignorant trillionaire prick is dumping wastewater, can't pay for proper dumpage. So he's dumping boring wastewater down manholes in Las Vegas. So yeah, there you go. Low roller, Elon, smarten up.
So yes, it's not a misprint. This high rolling, call it bets are in. People might say, isn't that a low rolling because they got caught cheating, right? I think this is a great thing. I think finally somebody's going to wake up. The squealers, thanks for squealing on this because this would have gone unnoticed, right? And prop bets are going to kill the outcome of all the sports, right? And this is what I'm thinking. And the fact that they got caught, that means there's somebody out there that's either squealing, that's kind of upset. Either way, enough's enough. Sport will be destroyed if they continue these meaningless prop bets, getting athletes off the game. Listen, it's not a game anymore. Maybe not, they'll stop, but at least they know that these prop bets have got to go at the pro level. They just need to go. Now, I'm going to get a lot of heat forever. Is a prop better, and they say, oh, it's a lot of fun. You know what? You want a lot of fun, go to a Ferris wheel and a fair, go to Callaway Park or go to the CNE or something. It's not right. It just is not right that you're allowing all this to do marginal bets, and then all of a sudden you throw 2 balls and 1 strike and you throw another ball or whatever. Now there's an interesting story out there talking about Pages. There's twice that he's going to be on our show. He screwed up one of the bets. I don't know if you saw that, Commish. So he was definitely throwing a ball, and Pages swung at a ball in the dirt, which screwed up the prop bet, not knowing, obviously. This is not an accusation that he was in on it. He was just a bad batter, right? And he swung at a bad pitch. It was obviously a ball in the dirt. So nobody's accusing. I'm not accusing him at all. But I'm just saying, isn't that interesting? Even though they're trying to fix the pitch count, the guy swings and it's a strike. So anyways, I think that's a high roller.
Yeah, Bruno, all this bullshit's coming out. And even Joe Rogan came out and said that he was betting on UFC matches. And I don't think that people involved in the independent sport should. And then Joe Rogan came around and said, hey, after I got bored of winning so much money off betting on UFC, I started giving the bets to my friend, and he was making the bets, and he was hitting 84%. Well, congratulations, you bimbo. I mean, that should be out. The Shohei Ohtani, the interpreters. I mean, we got to clean it up, man. It's the waters out there are dirty, and it's our job to clean it up. So let's clean it up.
Benny, I'm going to stay on this for a second because it's near and dear to my heart. It does ruin the youth of today. It ruins sports. Listen, if you have to have betting because it's the necessary evil, then just have on the outcome. That's it. It's really hard to fix a whole baseball game. Everybody's got to be kind of in on it, at least your first three best players and your pitcher to fix the outcome of a game, right? But the prop bets have got to go. The prop bets have to go.
Let's just ask Babe Ruth, and then we'll get to the bottom of that.
There you go. Okay. Low
Bruno, my low roller,
for
headphone dents. So podcasters, broadcasters, and gamers are starting to notice dents in their heads from wearing headphones too much. So you notice these guys, they're not happy about the dents. One guy's got a little grin, like he's like, man, how do I get rid of this before my date this weekend? You can't get rid of it. You know, I've got the Turtle Beaches when I'm playing video games, so I'm not so loud in my house. You know, Dr. Dre has the Beats by Dre, but the head dent is too much. You know, wear the headphones back, wear them down. You know, don't plop them tight on your head, or you too will have the headphone dent.
kind of like, the nose gash they used to get with the visors. Remember when they used to wear the hockey visors, but they wouldn't strap it up and it would keep coming down, right?
Yeah, when they get smashed in the boards, all of a sudden they'd start getting cuts on their faces. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that Photoshop, Coach?
No, it's real. Let's just say
You
the
call it-
million pictures on Google of the head dent. You know, it's not like these guys are pressing something in baseball bats into their head, trying to make a dent to take a picture. This is a real thing, Bruno. I bring the real news. I'm not messing around, boy. You know what I mean?
There's no NFN here.
I mean, you're the maestro, man. You're the magic man. You're the composer. I mean, we both got jobs to do here. The fans are counting on us to stay focused, give them the juice, give them the eat, you know, because their hour is valuable. So we don't want to be.
I agree. Well, speaking about me asleep at the wheel, never, ever, ever let me make picks. This is my last low rolling. Look at that.
Week 9, 6 out of 14. We had to bring in anonymous. You know, you shit on John Anthony, but he sort of doubled up what you put out. But here's the thing.
I want to go through some of these results. You
know, I don't think you should cry over spilled milk. You should just walk away from picking and betting teams in the NFL.
Right. But this is what I'm going to tell you. If you follow some of the stuff that's going on, nobody picked the Vikings. Nobody picked the Carolina Panthers. Nobody. Well, I picked the Giants, right? I don't think I couldn't see Indianapolis beating Pittsburgh, but man, they just didn't show up in that game. And the Chefs, what's going on with the Chefs, right?
Well, we can't talk about something that happened 3 weeks ago because it's bad enough. The Bills lost to fucking Miami Dolphins this last weekend. I mean, NFL is turning out to be a clown show. So we got to tidy it up. We got to find out what's going on. We got to understand if the NFL has got the little fingers with the refs in the game or what's going on, because how does a Miami Dolphins team with no players on it beat the Buffalo Bills? So I guess it's fucking
listen,
joke.
I got one better for you. I don't care if you believe in the Cowboys or you don't believe in the Cowboys. Okay? But I think the only way I thought the Arizona Cardinals would own the Cowboys, I don't care how bad people think they are, is if they brought in Cardinals from the freaking Vatican. That was embarrassing. That game was horrible. Commish, here we go. Fan mail. I put the question up there. If you had one person that you could trust to tell your darkest secrets to and your last dollar to your name, who would you trust? A, the Donald. B, the Musketeer. C, the Gag. Or Shohei Ohtani's interpreter. Now, before we answer this question and your reasoning, this actually came in from none other than the FBI director, cash, not credit, Patel. So, Commish?
First of all, I don't know how this guy got his job. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Donald lately. I mean, he can't even run a country. The country's closed down. Then we've got You know, Elon, who's dumping his waste into manholes in Vegas because he won't pay the money to have it disposed of properly. Lady Gaga, I don't even know what to say about that. And
I thought you were a big fan. I put it up there because don't you have a poster of her like somewhere?
you better stop it, Bruno, because you know
The gangster.
the commish is prickly right now, and
Yeah.
and so you know I there's no chance ever anything Lady Gaga's in my house. Let's get that straight.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I made friends with your new neighbors. I'm gonna see if they can kind of infiltrate your main castle, and we're gonna find that picture. Don't you have like any trading cards of the Gagger?
No.
Okay, so that leaves the last one. Shohei's interpreter. Would you trust him with the bag?
100%. The problem is the kid can't fucking pick winners. You know what I mean? He lost 4 million of Shohei's money. So I mean, that's not good picking in my opinion. So, you know, unfortunately, I wouldn't leave $1 or give $1 or any advice or any of my secrets to any of those people. So, you know, Kash Patel can suck it, and you know, all the rest of the people can suck it. You know, except for Breitling. We appreciate the wrist bling right there, Breitling. Look at that, fucking beauties.
All right,
All
you
right,
ready?
Bruno.
Here we go. Beefs and griefs.
Let's
All right,
get it.
so you're doing the first.
Yeah, you know what? The CIFA destroyed the ostriches by shooting them and letting them bleed out, and then taking the ostrich eggs. I mean, we're not talking about the fraudulent owners of the farm. I'm talking about the ostriches. Now, it really got me mad when all of a sudden the Canadian government wheels in there and starts shooting 300 ostriches for no reason. It pissed me off. There's actually big protests coming, you know, and the farmers are involved. The tractors are going to be involved. It's a big deal to me. I know it's just a bird, but you know what? Because they have feelings, they're God's creatures. So CIFA, fuck it, suck it from me. That's my grief and a beef.
Right. So I don't know if this is a beef or grief, but we want to bring this up.
Yeah, Bruno, I mean, I have two grandpas who fought in the war, Frank and Albert, you know, and all the rest of the soldiers who gave up their lives and their freedoms for our freedom. Thank you. We got the poppies on. We're respecting. We had our moment of silence this morning. So, you know, because we're filming today, we wanted to give a shout out to the veterans.
Yeah, that was really good. Which brings us, Commish, to the Commish location, secret location. Some people have guessed. Everybody guessed Canada. I don't know why. But we're gonna do a little different. Okay, so we're gonna flash another one. We're gonna describe where you are first, and then we're gonna describe it. Or we're gonna
Yeah, I
tell
was
you the
on the
name.
bus. I'm driving here, I'm driving there, I'm driving everywhere, trying to get the work done, trying to get the material for the people. And I had to go into Amish country because I wanted some jam and some produce, hoping they're not still spraying chemicals over everything. But, you know, we're on the bus. We hit some Amish farmers. You know, it was beautiful countryside. And all of a sudden, I'm ordering some jam, some pickled beets, some everything else. And then I see the bus driver points out the sign. And I'm like, no way. How fast can I get out of Intercourse, Pennsylvania? Not fast enough, Bruno. I got a little scared. I thought they were going to start playing banjos in the background, you know, a little deliverance music there going on. You know, I was in that bus, doors locked, gone. But thank you, Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Some very nice Amish people bringing the nice fresh jams and jellies and pickled beets. You know, I'll go out of my way to pick that stuff up.
So did you find any In-N-Out burgers there?
What would I do
That'll-
without
that'll-
you, Maestro? What would I
That
do
would
without you?
that lit you up a little bit, which unfortunately brings us to the conclusion of our show. It was Showtani time. Commish, you brought the heat. It was like cover zero all night. We were coming down with 6 across the line. You were hitting it. There was
Listen.
no zone coverage. So great job.
Yeah, you're either blitzing or you're not blitzing. I'm a blitzer, and I got to thank you to the fans for putting up with our shit today. I'm trying to bring it. I mean, I love our guests. Great guest, Tracy Bisel. Thank you for supporting our program. I love you, and I'm very grateful for the support, Bruno. And you know what? A special birthday shout out to Neil Young, Ryan Gosling, and Russell Westbrook, and also General George Patton. Remembrance Day. I'm giving you a shout out, brother. So you know what I mean. I'm grateful.
Commish, we have a good friend of yours that celebrated her birthday. I think it was yesterday. No, 2 days ago before taping. The doctor himself, Vincenzo Aliberti.
Yeah, we love the boy. He's dealing with mental health. He's dealing with addictions. I'm about to check my ass in there and hang out with him a little bit, get some advice. But this life, I ain't doing it sober. But you know what? I love you. You showed up. You brought some game. I tried to bring it. New location, new platforms. I'm here. I'm there. We're everywhere. We love you. Fuck it. We're bringing it. Booyah.